provides that any person who seeks to use physical harm or threat of such harm to force or coerce pregnant women to have an abortion against their will is guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. Commonwealth currently recognizes that pregnant women are likely to be vulnerable to coercion or undue influence when trying to make an informed decision. Virginia Code Section 32.1 to 162.19 dealing with the research of human subjects includes pregnant women in the list of groups that might be vulnerable to coercion. This bill also creates a right to civil action against the person who coerced the woman into having an abortion. There's a 1-year limit for the victim to bring the case. If the victim is under 18 years of age when she is coerced, she has until 1 year after her 18th birthday.
Louise Hartz, Henrico County, representing the Virginia Society for Human Life. We support Senate Bill 1217. Thank you so much.
Mr. Chairman and members of the committee, my name is Jessica Fang and I represent the Family Foundation. I would like to encourage the committee to support SB 1217, a bill that would deter persons from forcing or coercing a pregnant woman into having an unwanted abortion. Murder is the leading cause of death among pregnant women, according to a 2002 study published in Obstetrics and Gynecology. A 2004 study from the Medical Science Monitor showed that 64% of all abortions are the result of women being pressured into unwanted abortions by their boyfriends, parents, or others. Some are through the threat of cutting off financial support, but many are through the threat of force or violence. Because of this form of domestic violence, some women having abortions are doing so in violation of their moral beliefs. Coercion is certainly a problem that has been addressed numerous times in the Commonwealth in various situations, including laws that prohibit coercion to wine wholesalers, automotive dealers, and beer wholesalers. While these are issues certainly worth addressing, they pale in comparison to the physical harm that is placed on the victims who have been coerced into having an abortion. A coerced abortion is a forced decision that can and often does have lifetime ramifications. On behalf of the Family Foundation, I would encourage you to report this important bill. Thank you.
Yale, Virginia Assembly and Independent Baptists, and we support this bill.
Caruso, Virginia Catholic Conference. You heard my testimony on this bill last year, and we continue to support it.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, Kathy Greenier, with the ACLU of Virginia Women's Rights Project. We agree that no woman should be forced to make a decision that is not best for her and her individual situation, whether that is abortion, continuing her pregnancy, or adoption. Indeed, no woman should be coerced and threatened into undergoing any medical procedure. If a woman is facing abuse, violence, or coercion, the first thing she needs is support and help to get out of that situation, if possible. But instead of helping a woman facing abuse, this bill is simply restating a crime that already exists. Domestic violence and child abuse are already crimes in Virginia, and it has never been legal in Virginia to use force or threats of force to force someone to undergo a medical procedure against their will. If the proponents of this bill truly cared about women trapped in abusive relationships, they would increase support and access to support so that all such women get the help that they need. By making this bill only about abortion and by failing to include any resources for women in abusive relationships, the proponents are merely false friends whose supposed concern for women is really about taking away a woman's ability to make the best decisions about her family and her future. Thank you.
I move that the bill be reported.
Is there a second? Been moved and seconded, the bill be reported.
Substitute motion.
Senator Sutton.
That the bill be passed by indefinitely.
It's been moved and seconded, the bill be passed by indefinitely. Discussion on the motion to PBI. Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion to PBI signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
No.